All right, welcome back to this class. We're going to continue from where we stopped. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on the notification bell. All right, so do that so that you can always get first class and first-hand information as we make posts on this channel. All right, so let's continue. Now, we've created a blog already, and we're just going to do some few settings. Then we for the blog to become our property. Don't forget, what you have there is the demo that was sent, that you uploaded, all right, that was imported from the developer. But what we want to do now is we want to make this blog to look original based on what we are writing on. All right, already if you check, we've we have sorry, let me go back to mobile view. Okay, I turn up. So from our, we have our fruities, that is the name of our site. Okay, good, which is okay. But if you check like this menu, you discover that all these things does not relate to us. Now when you come here, you are seeing football, you are seeing things, you are seeing sports. So we are not talking about sports, we are not talking about all these other things here. So we have to rebrand it to suit what we are our own subject matter. All right, that is our niche. So let's move on to this place. Now the first thing you're going to do is you come to this place. All right, we have what we call customize. Come to your menu. Okay, don't forget I said this is your menu. Okay, that is on your admin dashboard. Come to your menu, then you come to appearance. Then under appearance, you're going to see what we call you see customize. All right, so you click on customize. Then when you get to customize, from on customize, that is where you're going to do a lot of settings that will really make the site or the blog looks exactly like yours. So we have so many settings here. I'm not going to cover all. I'm not going to cover the settings because I want you to use your initiative to make some of the settings. The beauty of it is anything you do here and you save it, you can go to your page, just come to your page and refresh. You will see how it affects your page. So if it affects your page, if you like what you are seeing, fine. But if you don't like it, you just change it. Now, the first thing you're going to look, so you see so many settings here, but there are a few ones that we're just going to do. Now, the first one we will look at, you have your general settings. Now, it's telling you site identity, colors. Now, if we are all using this same theme, just imagine, and we are all using this same theme, okay? Just imagine all of our websites just look like this. It will look somehow. So what you need to do is you have to come. Some people don't know all this, that you have to come and do customization. Okay, so on your part, you just do some customization so that yours will look different. So you just come here like these colors. It's a background color. Well, I would just want you to leave the background color as it is. Now, mind you, there are some things that in the pro version, in the free version, you may not be able to do, except you use the pro version. All right, but for me, I think most of the ones I've always built, I use the free version. Do you understand? So I'll just stick to it. So you can, if you want to change the background color from white, you can always change that. But so then we have site identity. We have done that. This is the fruities and this. Okay, we've done that. So yeah, if you have a logo, you can upload a logo. If you have a site icon, that is the favicon, you can upload one. So, but for now, you may just leave all these ones for now. I think the blog is even looking very nice without a logo, but since we are not designing a website, we may not need logo that much. Just normally this fruities here will change to your logo if you are using a logo. All right, so but if you feel like you want to design a logo, fine, just design a logo and you come here to upload it. You can see here you have logo. When you click on it, it will give you a place. Just click select file. Okay, and then you select upload the file from your device. Okay, so I'm not going to upload any logo. Then you go back. Now take note, when I want to go back, I'm clicking on this button. If you click on this close button, this X button at the top, it will close you from the customization area. So please take note of that. So if you want to go back, you just click on this back arrow button, so that you don't close, because we still have so many things there. Now when you come back here, you discover that we have header options. Don't forget I told you about header. I told you that you have header. So you have header. Now under the header you have header style, which if you come you will see different style of header. Okay, different style of header. You can choose them and see how they look. The header is just this your top, this top, how this top, this side, that is the header, how it looks. So you could decide to explore and see, choose anyone. This one is the one selected now. So if you choose any of this other one, you can see how they look. So but for me, I'm just guiding you so you practice it, but I want you to practice it so that this video will not be long, because I don't want us to be doing everything. Then toolbar options. Don't forget I told you about the toolbar. Now the toolbar is this blue aspect of the site at the top. So for those of us that if you are doing a news blog, you actually need this toolbar so that it will always give the date and the time. All right, but if you are not doing a news blog, you may not, you will disable it. Okay, some people disable it. So if you want to disable it, if I click, I just for you to know that what we are doing is working, if I just click on, you can see this place we have enable or disable. So I just click, if I put off this button, you see it is off now. Now immediately it's off, you click on publish, you can see publish at the top. You see that this button is alive, it's active now. I click on publish. Right, good, you see it's telling me publish. Then go back to your front page. Let's come back here, all right, and refresh. Just refresh it. So you discover that that bar is no longer there. Can you see it? It's no longer there. So your site is just like this. So there is those are some of the things you can do. So if you want to put it on back, you just click on this, put it on, it is on back. So there are so many things, options here. Just try and on and off all these options, do some changes and see how it works. So anytime you do changes, just publish, refresh your page and see how it works. Now we go back to, let's go back, then mobile menu options, header, launch. You can just check all these ones and later, but my major concern is the front page. All right, this is the front page option. Now the front page is the page you are seeing now. The page you are seeing on your site is the front page. So all the sections on that front page is what you are seeing in this place. All the sections is what you are seeing here. So we have the main, what do we call it? The main banner section, category section, allied post section, article list section, article grid section, featured blog section, spotlight post section, recommended section. So those are the sections that make up this site. All these sections. This is the main banner section now that we are talking about, this side, the main banner section. So you can disable some sections if you don't want them. You can enable some if you don't. So you can change the names and write-ups on all those sections. Okay, then so let's just see. Now you come back here. Now if you come to this main banner section, now you see it, it's telling you and choose slider post category. Now there's a post category that forms that slider, that post category. I will tell you more about category very soon. We have what we call category, we have what we call post. So I'll tell you what, more about that very soon. Now, but just know that there is what we call category. So in that category, it has 4 posts. Now you select, if you click on this page, you see that we have different categories that have been created based on the category that came with the template we are using. These are various categories. Okay, you can see them now. So you just choose any of this category, it will change. Now before we have spot, right? I want to change it to, let's say we are changing it to let's say exclusive. I have 6. Okay, we change it to exclusive. Then we have display meta button. Let's off it. Okay, let me show you what meta is. Now meta is all this stuff, like the owner, it's telling you the date, it's telling you the admin. Okay, now if you are not doing a news blog, just off all this meta so that people don't know the date, so that your content can stay for some time. Because if people see the date, this is October 2024, all right, they will say, this thing is belong. So but if you put it off, if you are not doing news, but for news you have to put it so that people know that it's today's news. But if you are not doing a news blog, if you are doing just like the fruit I'm doing now, I don't need to put this one because the content can last forever. Do you get me? All right, so I'm going to turn off this meta. Then I say the display automata, I put it off. Then okay, it has, I put all that one. Then display publish date, I put it off. Okay, Then we have enable category meta. I put it off. I don't want them to even know the category there, but the category that I'm putting is this, but I don't want it to show the name of the category. That is why I put off category meta. So when you click on publish now, publish, and you go back, okay, let's go back and refresh this page. Refresh. Did you see that everything has changed? You see it now. Now we have how many buttons here? 6. You see we have one that is about 5 or so. So you see that everything has changed. So you discover that those date and everything has left it. So this is one of the ways you can quickly you know, edit. So all these things you can edit them. So you see that the way I'm doing it, that is what you just do. Go back here, then we go to category section. It said we have featured categories. If you come and check this page, you discover that you will have something like okay, you see it, featured categories. So you can change this word, you can change it on your own from that place, okay, from your customization. You can change it from your customization area. You see sort of feature categories. You can just write latest articles. Let me make it articles. Let me say latest articles. Latest articles. Let's just save and see. So you on your part, you can do and undo. Then it's saying discover. So I just say discover. I'll just say I want to change this. All right. Discover. I'm removing this. Discover a wide range of beneficial fruits. Good. So you can see I've changed that. All right. Now which category of post do I want to be there? Is this one is talking about finance, right? This one is, so we're going to change all these posts to what suit us. Then it said then choose category 3. So this one, there is nothing in category 3, there is nothing in category 4. So if we like, we can put something there. So click on this publish, then come here, let's refresh. So let's see if all these changes have applied. Good. Latest articles, you can see it. All right, so you can see latest articles are there. Now it brought out this category, this finance, then this category, this sport. Those are the 2 categories that were there. So, or if you don't want this section, simple, all you just need to do is to come here and go up and click on, it said enable, make sure this is off, you publish, you refresh. So you discover that it has you will notice that section will go. You see that section has gone. Do you get it? So then you come to the next section. So this is how you can explore. You see that this thing is very, very, very simple. Just go back, go to the highlight post section. That is the next section. Here you have this trending. You have this trending, okay? You have trending, catch up, this and this other one, explore articles, blah blah. So all these things, you can correct them, you can change them. Look at this, catch up with this. Then this one is saying display publisher date icon. So all these ones you can just put all these ones off, select class, put all this on, enable category meta, put it off. For me, I'm putting off those ones. Then in fact this section completely I want to put it off. Okay, I'm off it. I click on publish. I just want it to be simple, so I come here, I refresh. So you discover that explore. Okay, let me see, did we put it off? Okay, trending. Okay, we have put on this trending. Okay, good, that one is gone. Then so all these ones I just want to put. Then we have article list section. Okay, good. So this one too, I want to put off this section. Okay, good. Let's see. I put it off, publish. Good. Refresh. Aha. So it has gone. Now this is where I want my blog to come start from. So because I just want people to just come to my content, all those grammar. So you can leave yours and just use your own what do we call initiative to create yours the way you like. So I come to this article grid. Now this article grid, I can now say, okay, latest, I can just put this one, today's, or let me just say today's post. You just say, okay, today's post, I just say, find or read or test post. So good. So good. Post category, you can just fill all these ones later. So I come to publish. Then we go back here, we'll refresh. So you discover that it has changed it. So good. So this today's post. So anybody that comes here knows that this today's post. So all these posts, I'm going to show you how you're going to see all these posts. Now there are some things you have to put off here. I told you, like you see something like display publication date, you put it off. But I told you, if you are using if you are doing news, because I know some of you want to do like all this today's news, all this like so you can also do something like that with what we are doing now. You can do it. So if you are doing news, you may not need to remove all those dates and all those data. But because I'm not doing news, I'm just doing, okay, you can see now it has removed all those things. So I just want it to be plain so that there won't be any, somebody will not know the dates these were posted. So all these settings, this is where you come to do them. So I'm going to stop the settings now. But on your own, go through all this. You can see the footer too. Just come to the footer. You see all these ones. Go through them. You see a lot of this is the footer layout we are using now. See different footer layout. Okay. You see copyright. You change the copyright content. All this one. All this. You can just go through them and then do your own editing. Now this menu, I want you don't tamper with menu here. Don't tamper with widget here. I'm going to show you here. You are going to do those ones. But from these general settings, header settings, single options, archive options, all these ones up to footer options, you can set them up. The remaining ones, just leave them. All right. So for the single option, let me show you what single option means so that you understand it. Now, when somebody click, these are your posts now. All right. Now, these are your posts. This is a post. When somebody click on this post, the post is going to display. This is a single option. This is this post now. This is what we call single options here. Now, all this, if you check at the bottom now, you discover that you are seeing a lot of things. A lot of things here. So many things here that some are not relevant, some are not needed, some are not so like if you want to customize it to know what and what is needed, like you come here now, it says single post options. Now you have show auto meta. Normally I always like often putting off that one. Publish dates, like I said, I'm putting it off. Category, I'm putting it off. Then enable tag menu, I'm putting a tag meta. Enable read time, I'm putting this one off. Then show sticky article navigation, okay, I can leave that one. Show auto info box, I'm putting off this one. All right, then I'm going to publish. Good. Now come back to your page. Now before we refresh, take note, you discover that it has this exclusive travel. It's showing you that one. It's showing you posted date. All this one is showing you this one. Please just I'm talking of this. Sorry, I'm talking of this now. You see all these ones. You see all these ones. So all those things, those are the things I've put off. I want to. I've not refreshed. So when this one too will be gone. Take note. So some things will be gone. Now let's refresh and see. Good. So you see, okay, this 2 minutes read is still there. All right. Maybe I didn't put that off. Then you see that admin stuff, that image has gone. So some things have gone, but all these ones are necessary. More from the author. These are write-ups. So all these ones are necessary. Then this side. This is from this side. Now we have your after this post comment. Here you have this search. Is your sidebar. If you are using system, it will be by the side of the screen. So but all this one are okay. The recent post is okay. I think the only thing we need to put off here is the recent comment. Okay. Then this archive too is okay. Archive is okay. Categories, well, is also okay, but we just need to change our categories. So the only one I'm going to put off is this recent comment. All right. So you come here, come to sidebar. Okay, you see sidebar options. Okay, this is the sidebar. Okay, now there is a place you put off that one that is on the widget. So we're going to do that later. So these are some of the things you do. Before I leave now, before we leave this side, let me quickly say something. Now, there is what we call post and there is what we call categories. Now, I'm going to close this because we are done here. So you just have to follow what we did. Now, come here to this side and come to, you see post. You see post. Now, there is where you enter your content. You come to post. Now, under post, before you go to post, there's what we call categories. This category is what's used to segment your content into various categories. That is, you break down your content. Now, if you are doing a news site, now you know you have news like politics news, you have technology news, you have sport news, you have different types of news. Okay, you have them there. Now, I'm doing for fruit now. I'll just click on these categories. I click on it. Let's see the existing category. You would have been seeing things like sport and all those blah 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 that. Now each of these categories, they have pictures. That is why you are seeing pictures here. You can put pictures on it and you may not put picture if you like. But me, I don't like using pictures on it. So because I don't really need that. Now if I click on the first category here is because I'm using mobile. I'm not seeing it clearly now. But just click on it, you'll be able to see it when you click on it. Now the first category is exclusive. Now if I want to, I'm doing for food now. I said okay, I want to segment my fruit. I now say medicinal fruit. Medicinal. So I make one medicinal. So any fruit that is a medicinal fruit. Now make sure that the same thing you have on this name is what you have on this log. So I'm just going to copy what I have here. I copy it and I'll come and paste it. I come and paste it here. Okay, so I've changed it like that. Now I've changed this one. So just scroll down. I can leave the image. I just click on update. So now that one has been updated to then you click on this back, go to the, it said go to category. Now I've changed this. There are two ways of doing it. You can delete all the categories there and then put your own category. All right, so I've changed this one to medicinal. I've changed one to medicinal. So now let's see. Then you come to, let's click on the, I think the one I changed to medicinal. Okay, let's click on this and see. Let's check it. Okay, finance. Now I want to change this finance to another. Let's say fats and oil fruits that contain fat and oil. Okay, fruits that contain fat. You know, there are some fruits that contain fat and oil. Okay, so I just put fat and oil. Then I don't forget, I say I copy what I have here. Select all. I copy, I bring it here and I paste. So it has fat and oil. Then you come and click on update it. As soon as you update it, you go back to categories. Okay, go back to categories. So I click on this. So you will notice that anywhere it has all these, it will change it for you. Do you understand? It will change it for you. So when you come down, you see that, you see fat and oil, we have medicinal. So you can change orders, okay? You can change them. Now, when you now come here to your post, let's go to all posts. When you go to all posts, you now discover that you have different posts here. These are different posts. So you can decide to just edit it, okay? Or you decide to delete them completely and put your own. So we're going to get to that when we want to start entering our content. So we'll get to that. So we'll talk about content and we'll now show you how to edit that. Now, finally, that's what we call your menu. All right. Now, okay, when you go to your menu, let's come to appearance. You see what we call menu. Now, don't forget, I told you your menu is this. Is this button here. This is your menu. Don't forget that. Now, let's see how it looks presently. You see that your menu should be a kind of navigation so that people can easily go to different sections of your website. You use them to direct people to different sections of your blog. So now, what we're going to do here is when we come back to this place, we just go to appearance. Okay, you see menus there. You see menus here. Click on it. So it's going to take you to this way. Now, when you come here, you discover that you have it has a menu here, but the menu is not displaying. You see already we have medicinal here. We have fat and oil. By the time you change all this travel, all these other ones, you change their name to your own brand. You discover that everything will be changed to what you have. Just change their name at where we have that category. Change all their name to your own brand. And the one that is not the one that you don't want, you just delete them. You get it? By the time you do that, you will see that all this menu, the items will change. Now, when you now get here, the reason why it's not displaying on your site is because of this place. You can see this place here. So now what you're going to do, make sure this button that has desktop horizontal is checked. Make sure this one is checked. These first three, make sure they are checked. Okay, make sure they are checked and click save. So click save. That is what you come to do here, and that is the final thing we'll do on this video. The video is getting longer, so you just come here and refresh. So now what do you see? Come to your menu. Come and check your menu. Okay, just come there and check. So what did you see now? You see that we have fat. So if somebody is looking for it's only medicinal fruit I just want to learn about, you can just come to medicinal. So all the posts relating to medicinal fruit are the only posts you're going to see here. Do you understand? You see that they are not many. They are the only posts you're going to see. If you come here, you come to fat and oil, it's going to see only the posts relating to fat and oil. So that is what you use your menu to do. So it makes your site to look more professional when you are doing that. So let me stop this video here because it's lengthy. So go and practice this. This is your own assignment. Practice this. Change all the settings where I showed you in the customize. Change everything to your own taste. Change everything to your taste. Change the categories to your own taste. Okay? Change all the current categories to your own state. And make sure that they appear on your menu. So go and do that. That is your assignment. When you do that, then those of you that did that, we can have progress together. So please take your assignment very serious. Anything we do in this video, make sure you practice it. Anything we do in this video, make sure you practice it. That is how you learn. For those of you that are eager to earn, if you don't know how to use these things, there is no way you can earn from it. So the first thing you have to do is to make sure that you get what we are actually doing. So go ahead and practice, and let's meet in the next class where I show you how you can now start generating your content and posting your content into your site. Thank you very much. Don't forget, subscribe to this channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and start getting latest update from this channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next class.